Hey y'all, welcome to Lion's Den Tarot. I am Camille. I will be doing the monthly tarot for all fire signs for the month of June. Now this will be for June 2021. All fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Keep in mind the timing is fluid, so if it fails to resonate for you with June, then it may resonate for you in another time. But just know, if you are here, it's something that you needed to hear. Okay? All right, this is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Thank you, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and God. What do all fire signs need to know for the month of June? All right. The crumbling for the month of June. It will be crashing down to come and build again. All right. Now this is the Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, angel, spirit guides, ancestors, and God. What do we all need to know for, or all of the fire signs need to know for the month of June 2021? All right, fire signs, the angels are telling you meditation brings answers. All right, it's time to start meditating and digging deep, fire signs. Okay, so, all right, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This is the heart of the matter, okay? Let's see what the heart of the matter is for June 2021. Okay. Eight of Cups is the heart of the matter. What's crossing you? All. Page of Swords. The root of the matter. Four of Cups. The recent past energies. The Hanged Man. The possible outcome. The Ace of Cups. All right, all right, all right. Your immediate future. The Three of Swords. It's okay, fire signs. It's okay. Now, this is you for the month of June. The Ten of Pentacles. Da, 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 da. Now, your environment. The Moon. So, what is in the dark will come to the light. Your hopes and your fears. The Eight of Swords. You feel trapped. But your outcome energy. The Four of Pentacles. Money, but you feel like you've got to hide it. It's okay. It's going to be there, but you've got to make sure you can spread it around abundantly. Now, let's go ahead and get into it. The crumbling. That's an action card. Or no, that is an inquiry card. Page 40. What are you clinging on to? There is a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble down. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to a society as a whole. So you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morn. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it all on their altar. They can hold it all. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Now, coming to meditation brings answers. It's time to meditate, fire signs. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concern hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within through meditation or inner spiritual work. You may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams as your subconsciousness, as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. Okay, now you're going on, fire signs, to what is your heart of the matter, which is the Eight of Cups. And that's water energy. You got water and air energy all through your reading. So it's one earth, but mostly water and air. This card signals the end of an era. Whatever you've accomplished or accumulated up to now is no match for the magnetic pull of a deeper, more spiritual life. You may be choosing this path because the other led to complete emotional burnout, or you may just be in an enlightenment-seeking sort of mood. Whatever the case, you're ready to burn it all down and head for the Bodhi tree. Here's the affirmation. I open to a greater consciousness than I've ever known. But I won't forget that I'm still human from the block. Okay? Now I'm going to what's crossing you, which is the Page of Swords, which is air energy. The Page of Swords ushers in a new challenge, focused on words and ideas. Interpreted literally, this can mean you've just started writing a novel or perhaps accepted a job as an etymology professor. But more often than not, it simply means you're facing a big task and you're about to wet your pants with either fear or excitement. Harness this anxious energy and use it. Sure, your brain is abuzz with an unruly swarm of thoughts, but the right shaped funnel can pour them into your work in a constructive way. Craft your ideas with care and discipline, and you'll have nothing to fear except those pee pants. Here's the affirmation. I fear nothing. I conquer everything. I won't stop for anything. Now moving on to what is the root of the matter, which is the Four of Cups. This card is a sign that you've become bored, disenchanted, or some other version of total downer. Much like a powder in the corner of a party, what you really want to do is plop down on a dirty beanbag chair, fold your arms, and fall into a woe is me rabbit hole. Just know that while you obsess about what you're missing, a party is going on that you are missing. Let that blaring irony wake you from your doldrums. Untie your arm pretzel and fight the gravity pulling on the corner of your mouth. The universe might be trying to hand you a kick-ass opportunity right now, but if you're committed to wearing blah-colored glasses, you won't be able to see the rosy gifts just beyond them. Plus, you really don't know where that beanbag chair has been. Just saying. Here's the affirmation. I open my eyes to the gifts that surround me, and if necessary, look over my shoulder to see them. Then I intentionally choose the one that makes me happiest. Okay? Now moving on to the recent past energies, which is the Hanged Man. It's a major arcana number 12. Sources say you're at an impasse in some area of your life. Kind of like reaching a dead end in a maze. The best course of action, inaction. In other words, try not to keep walking into the same wall over and over again. Because, ouch, surrender. Turn around and try a different path. This is the gift of the hangman's upendedness, a completely fresh perspective. If you felt stuck or stagnant, the key might be to look at things with brand new baby dinosaur eyes. Once you do, you'll soon be skipping through life's never-ending maze again. Fun, right? Right? Here's the affirmation. I free myself of ego and admit there's got to be a better way. Don't know what it is yet, but I bet I will find it because, well, things will work. And that's the recent past energies. Now, going to your possible outcome is the Ace of Cups. Major Arcana, or no, excuse me, Court card. Water energy. Looks like the bartender of the heavens just served you a free compassion fruit colada. Chug it down and enjoy the emotional fulfillment that follows. You might be starting a new relationship, likely though not necessarily romantic, and this potion will help you give and receive with an open heart. Whatever the case, your cup runneth over with affection, purity, and beautiful new possibilities. Want to order another round? Here's the affirmation. My heart is wide open, and love flows freely in both directions. I embody a level of sweetness that's usually only reserved for videos about interspecies friendships. Now, what is your immediate future is the Three of Swords. So, it's okay. It happens. This card symbolizes disappointment, sadness, and heartbreak. The Trimiava of Suck. Whether you're mourning the end of a relationship, a failed creative project, or anything else that didn't turn out as planned, who knew the ambassador had a pecan allergy? The key is to allow yourself to mourn. Acknowledge the grief and or upheaval for what it is, so you can feel your feelings and feel your way through them with feeling. And in the meantime, be thankful for the inventors of ice cream and vodka. Here's the affirmation. I cry when I need to. I pamper myself when I want to. I'll move on when I'm good and ready to. Okay? Now, this is you, the Ten of Pentacles for the month of June. And Earth energy. This giant, gently spinning disco ball of material wealth is all about enjoying the moving and shaking you've done and sharing the sparkle with family and friends. The Ten of Pentacles carries the emotional quality of everyone's dream retirement. You're comfortable with what you have. You're satisfied with what you did to get here. And now a bunch of cool aliens are promising you eternal life. Wait a minute. Subtract the plot of Cocoon and you still have a pretty great vibe. The Ten of Pentacles is a beacon of light that casts a bright future for you and the generations doing the electric slide behind you. And FYI, it doesn't preclude the alien thing could happen. Here's the affirmation. I count my blessings and gladly share them with my loved ones. But remember, I have counted them, so I'll be able to tell how much you take. Now, going on to your environment is the moon. It's number 18 in the Major Arcana. The moon glows because it's reflecting the light of the sun. In that way, it's a symbol of our shadow side of less illuminated unconscious. The celestial messenger often means something in your life isn't quite what it seems, and it's your job to put it under the microscope of truth. The moon is a warning against the projection of illusions, both good and bad. Things might not be as good as they seem, but they might not be as bad either. Tap into your intuition and let yourself move through any confusion as gently as possible. Eventually, the sun will rise, awareness will dawn, and you can look back with fondness on the journey you took through the murky depths of your anxiety-ridden underbelly. Here's the affirmation. I take a deep breath and ground myself in the present. Daydreams are fun, but they are not authentic reality. And that means they're not invited into this mental barbecue. Okay. Now moving on to the hopes and fears, which is the Eight of Swords. And fearing you're trapped. Feel like you're trapped in a hall of mirrors, overwhelmed, confused, paralyzed with indecision, and a loop of overlapping inner monologues? What a Monday. It might feel like you're stuck in the mud and have no options, but that isn't the case. There are escape routes. You just might have to change your point of view in order to see them. Or perhaps more accurately, you might have to buck up and accept them. Give your screaming brain a pacifier. Proceed one step at a time and take your power back. Then go on playing a victim. Being powerful is much more fun. Plus, it comes with way better overlapping inner monologues. Here's the affirmation. I liberate my thoughts from that limiting box and entertain even radical sounding ideas. I have nothing to lose except that box. But it wasn't doing me any favors anyway. Okay, now moving on to your outcome energy, which is the Four of Pentacles. Look what you found. A golden arrow pointing to wealth, resources, and the kind of success that would fluster Forbes. But before you go high-fiving yourself, consider a brief word of warning. The fine print on the Four of Pentacles cautions us against the ugly sides of wealth, namely greed, control, and full-blown "where's my reality" show shallowness. Material possessions can be a lot of fun, but if they cast too strong of a spell on you, you're at risk of becoming a stingy, miserly Scrooge. See if you can split the difference and value your valuables without installing a laser security system around your wallet. Here's an affirmation. I value my success, but treasure what is truly valuable, like things that have no monetary value. The universe sure loves irony. All right, fire signs, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So for the month of June, something is coming and crumbling down. But it's okay. You have to believe in you and know that you've got what it takes to succeed. Meditate. Come within. You are really like with the tarot, with the cards, it's telling you everything you need to know. You have got what it takes. There is a big view. You've got wealth. You have success waiting for you, fire signs. But you have got to stop blocking yourself. Stop feeling like you're trapped. That's why the ancestors and angels want you to know to meditate. Because whatever is crumbling down, just know you have what it takes. You've got the vision to see it clearly. And when that wealth comes, just make sure that you share it with everyone. Okay? Because far more times you'll get more when you share than you will if you try to keep it all to yourself. So just know everything is waiting on you. You've got to see clearly. Come out the shadows. Burst into it and get it done. All right, fire signs, this is your monthly reading for June 2021. Thank you so much for coming and bringing me your energy. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Camille in the Lion's Den.